Try It Out Tuesday here at the Indiana Hypnosis Center, where bad habits don't have to last forever. Get rid of bad habits, like biting your nails, with hypnosis. Hi, I'm Angie Hernandez, certified hypnotherapist. And on Try It Out Tuesday, we allow people to try out hypnosis. This is a pro bono session from me, free to someone who's willing to go on camera and let me show their sessions. And today we're back with Alan. Alan has MS, and this is a session where I kind of took him to a little different place than we have been doing. So stay tuned, and I hope that you enjoy it. Here we go. So how's it been going this week?
Good. The whole time that you talk about the breathing thing, the anchor breathing, I always pretend I do it. And yesterday I actually did it like 3-4 times.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's actually starting to work good for me. I like it. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's connected to that vagus nerve system that we like.
See, I just deep breathed. I haven't done that years, and that I've always wanted to. So it's working though.
Good.
The heat's bugging the heck out of me, and it's slowing. It's just exasperating all my symptoms.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a challenge right now, but I've been using my hand more, so that's exciting.
What new things can you do with your hand?
Wow. I've just nothing, but I'm using it more. It's weird. It's coming into play more.
Right. Or I mean the left?
Yeah, the right one. I've got a controller for my chair that I use.
Mm-hmm.
And it was here, and my other hand was on top of it. And I didn't even know why, and I couldn't get it out of the way. I finally did, but I couldn't work my controller. I don't think that's ever happened before. It was really nice. And cognitively, I'm excited about that. I'm able to be active and participate. I went to Toastmasters last weekend, and the friend that comes and gets me, Mike, said, "Oh, I like the new L." Noticed a huge difference. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was incremental, but it was good.
Yeah, and the cool thing when someone doesn't see you every day like that, they can really notice it even more.
Once a week. Yeah. Oh, it was unbelievable. It's hard to explain it, but it was, I was working all the controllers of the chair myself. I was sitting up good. Yeah, it was exciting.
It's so great. So great. Yeah. And the breathing, the more oxygen now that you can get, that'll just speed all that up.
Yeah, I really am picking up on that. It's coming to me all the time now.
Yeah.
And I'm gargling every day at least,
Vagus nerve, woohoo!
Yeah, and I haven't hummed that much, but I'm working on
it. I started a job where I was humming, and boy, they got on my case. I had to make myself stop. I'd been used to working, my previous job, I'd been in a place where I was by myself. Then I was in a room with other people.
My sister used to work at the only place in America where they make kazoos.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. I should try to get one, and that's a hummer.
That's what I need, is a kazoo. It's been a long time since I had a kazoo. That would be a great thing to buy a few and put them in my kid box, because I would do kids hypnosis, and I have a bunch of stuff in my play box.
Yeah.
Some things, a couple of things that I give them, depending on the kid, That would be good, though.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. So I'm looking back here. I'm gonna look at my notes. We talked about breathing. We talked about hand mobility. How about standing? What was your standing this week?
It was like 5 minutes,
Right?
but again, the heat kicks in, and you know what I mean. I'm getting a wheelchair that stands me up
Yeah.
in a few months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when that comes along, I'll increase and increase and increase.
I'm sure. Yeah, the heat, I'm with you. It knocks me out too. Wow, I'm just looking back on my notes and I can see so much improvement. That's awesome.
Yeah, I, you know, I've been putting my glasses up, and I'm not gonna pick my nose now, but
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
The
Uh,
ability to do it, huh?
it's weird, you know, the things you do with your well, not weird, but the things you do with your hands.
That you don't think about.
Yeah, when you know, I used to have a stick to scratch my head, and I'm doing it myself now without it. So that's really awesome.
Well, I guess we'll get started. Anything else that I need to know before we get going?
You know, we uh, no, I don't. I can't think of anything. I mean, we're moving forward, and that's key.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that we just want to keep keep things happening. And then that audio that you sent me too, I've been doing that all the time, and that's getting the breathing going too.
Good. Yeah, the breathing, I think you are absolutely right when you said that the breathing was key to you, and that was very important. I think so too.
Yep,
You're going to need a lot more oxygen when you get that wheelchair. You stand up most of the time.
yep.
Yep.
Exciting.
Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's get going then. Just relax back in. You're very used to how we do this now. Give yourself permission to allow that calm, comfortable, relaxed, and loose feeling to come over you, beginning at your feet, into your ankles and calves, your thighs and hips, your stomach and chest. Allow it to move up your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Just let those back muscles, tendons, and fascia just melt into the chair, melting back into the chair. And let that feeling of calm and peace move up to your shoulders, letting go into the shoulders and the neck, releasing all the tiny, even microscopic muscles up over your scalp. Now let go of the facial muscles, the cheeks, all the muscles in and around your sinuses. Allow your jaw to go slack in a way that's comfortable for you. And as you're breathing in, I want you to inhale the color of success. Inhale the color of success. Allow it to fill your lungs even fuller than you have before. It can pass out through the circulation, out to every cell of your body, that color of success, permeating every single cell, every skin cell, every organ cell, every fascia cell, every muscle cell, every brain cell, all filled with the color of success. And now allow that feeling of calm and peace to move down your shoulders to your arms, forearms, hands and fingers as we go down at 5. Following your breathing again. This time, allow your conscious mind to follow the breathing and make note of how much deeper you can breathe today and a while back, and how that oxygen revs up your whole system. Right. At 4, looking for that feeling of buoyancy again, floating, 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 as if a feather on a warm current of air. And the sounds around you just take you a little deeper. That's right. Still thinking of the floating sensation. As if you could float up and out of your body if you chose to. In fact, you can choose to. Float up, observe your body. At 3, as you inhale that color of success, I want you to exhale the color of done. Exhale the color of done. Exhale the color of done. We don't need done any longer. And as you exhale the color of done, you see more room in your body for the color of success. Allow it to completely fill you now, to overflowing. And as it overflows, you reabsorb the overflow through the soles of your feet, filling you up from top to bottom, even all the way around you in the aura of the warmth of your body, making that color part of you, your mind, your body, and spirit. At 2, turning inward once again to that part of you that's responding to the functionality of your physical body, that mind-body connection, the vagus nerve, all of your organs, every single cell has its purpose. And they're beginning to work in tandem, in harmony, to bring full health back to you, little by little. At 1, going down, 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 all the way down, and 0's deep sleep. Even deeper. And maybe twice as deep. And Alan, while you're here in this very comfortable place, I'd like you to imagine if you were in the place in between. Your mind knows the place in between. It's been there before. And imagine that the place in between is a place where you just see a beautiful white light that swirls slowly around your body. And all you feel there is pure love. Pure love. Not any kind of judgment at all, but just pure love in that in-between place. In the in-between place, in the presence of pure love, much healing can take place. Much healing that sometimes is hard to get in our physical body. So we can pass to the in-between place and put our thoughts into the way we'd like to function, and that pure love can take us there. And I'd like you to know that in the in-between place, you won't feel this heat that plagues you and gives you a harder time. In the in-between place, you'll only feel the perfect temperature on your skin, within your body, on the inside. The little engine that drives the inside of you can be cool and comfortable and wonderful. Because when you're at the comfortable temperature, you can accomplish so much. That's right, all your energy focused on what you need. And as you're there in the in-between place, feeling comfortable, just the right amount of coolness, feeling that deep love swirl slowly around you along with the white light. I just want to remind your subconscious mind of where we're headed. I want to thank your subconscious so much for taking you on this journey of healing, because all the work people that your subconscious mind's been sending out to you, out to your body, they've been working around the clock, and we're really seeing the difference now. You're able to use your hand more. You're breathing deeper than you have for a long, long time. And those deep breaths are going to be key to you feeling better and better and better. You're able to participate more in things you want to participate in. And your standing is just going to be getting longer and longer and more comfortable, focused, and balanced. In fact, you might notice your standing over the next few weeks being very much more balanced, and you'll feel it coming together. Sure, you'll get a spike up when you get your new wheelchair, but even before that, you're going to begin seeing a big difference. And those work people that have been going out to all the nerve highways and byways, they're really doing a great job. We want to send them now that they've got a lot of the major things done, we want to send them as well into the little pathways, the smallest nerve areas in your body, those tiny nerve areas, and make repairs there. They might need to make a repair. They might need to replace the myelin sheaths and cover the whole thing with that hypnotic gel. They may need to unkink or unblock it, or they may need to create a new neural pathway. All that's possible. We've been seeing it happen. And so now's the time for them to really get down to the nitty-gritty in certain parts of your body. But I really like to think of them going out into your right side, especially your right arm, your shoulder, your forearm, hands and fingers on the right side. And just allow them to awaken those nerve pathways to remember all the cellular memory they have about moving smoothly and carefully and supportively to the rest of your body. And I think we'll start to see more and more evidence of the work crew's work all along your right side as time goes on. And we also want to thank those signal workers, because the signal workers are testing all the nerve communication from the brain out to the body, and from the body back up to the brain. And they've been doing a great job. I know they're still working and there's more work to do, but they're working hard to test the signals, notice blockages, create new circuits, and smooth out and refine all those signals. Maybe they have some new technology that they want to install and use and test. That's all great. I know what they've been doing has been working. And we want to remind all those work people as they are going throughout your body that at break time, we want them to get over to your diaphragm and jump up and down on that like a trampoline, because already the diaphragm's working better and allowing you to breathe more deeply than before. And we want it to be able to create some big, deep breaths that your anchor breathing can really take advantage of. So, yeah, we want them to go down on the diaphragm, bounce around, have a really good time. I can imagine all those work people on their break down there. I bet they're having fun. All right, so now the functionality, as the signals get smoother, the nerve pathways are repaired or replaced. Reaching, twisting, turning, scratching, moving, coordinating. It's all coming together bit by bit, slowly by slowly. You're going to have to make sure you eat enough, because all those kind of new movements and things, they're going to take a lot of energy. And before you know it, you might even be pumping iron. I don't know. But whatever you need to do, you will be doing. That's where you're headed, completely headed. All your hard work is paying off. So during this next week, I want you to continue to practice that anchored breathing. See how deeply you can get those breaths to go, how much air you can pump in and out. You might get dizzy. You'll breathe in so much oxygen at a time. I can only imagine that. And remember that all the exercises you have been doing will be getting easier and easier each and every day. You might doubt what I say, but the more you doubt that you're going into a slow remission, the quicker you'll get better. The quicker you'll move more smoothly, the better your balance will be. You soon won't need to think about staying balanced. That'll be automatic. Those signals will work smoothly. Good. All right, so it's time to come out at 0. You might slip deeper. At 1, feeling your body in your chair. At 2, orienting yourself to the room around you. 3, a big deep breath this time. Yeah. 4 is very alert. And 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. Good one. Was that a good one?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. I
Thank
like
you.
the in-between place.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
And my diet's no problem.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd pick it up.
No.
Give you a reason.
I like to eat. Okay, I got something for you to write down.
Gotcha.
John 1:1. Get a chance, read that.
Okay.
And 1 John, I think it's 4:9. You might have to look around a little bit, but the nice part about quoting the Bible, nobody ever looks it up. So,
Oh, no, I'll have to. Otherwise, Gamal will do it and read it to me in Spanish. And that's sometimes some archaic language that I have issues with.
Somewhere in 1 John 4:9, I think it is, it says God is love. So,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
John 1:1 really is a big verse of what's got me here.
I'll read it.
Yeah.
I will. Awesome. Next
you.
week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Works for me.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Thanks, Ange.
All righty. Bye-bye. Well, what did you think about that? Yeah, a little different than the sessions I've done in the past with Alan. And I'm really anxious to see how this one flies and where it leads him and what happens. So we'll see next time what he says about what happened. I thought it was a really great session. It looked like he enjoyed it too. I'm so excited about the progress that he's making. You know, I'm not really sure what the limits of hypnosis are, but I think we're seeing with these clients who have pretty much come to not the end, but have really exploited all the medical treatments they can, to step out of the comfort zone a little bit and try some mind-body connection. It's pretty exciting to see where it's going. If you would like to try it, give me a call and we'll see what might happen, the possibilities that you might have. All right, thanks. This one's from me to you, friends.